it's Aaron with Twirling down Main Street. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe. And if you're not new, then welcome back. Today I am doing the Florida Half Marathon in Melbourne, Florida. So this race is kind of local for me. I just wanted to video it and show y'all they have a 5K, a 10K, a half marathon, and a marathon. It's all along the Indian River. We're gonna run two of the bridges, which I'm not looking forward to because I haven't run hills in like a year. But it should hopefully be really pretty with the sunrise. We're kind of under a tornado watch right now in Brevard County, but Brevard County is huge. So I think it's up north of us. It might rain a little bit on us today. That should be interesting. But it's gonna be a good race. There are lots of people here. There are porta potties for everybody this morning. They also have food trucks out here with like breakfast foods and stuff that you can get. So I'm gonna show y'all around a little bit while we're waiting for it to start. It's about 6 and the half marathon starts at 6:30. So the Wicked Pineapple Mobile Market. And there's all the porta potties for everybody. So we're over kind of by Melbourne Harbor. This is the corral for the marathon. They'll start earlier. So they're kind of spacing out when each of the races start. But everybody's wearing masks before we start. And then once you get across the start line, you can take your mask off. And then when you get back to the finish line, you have to put your mask back on. I think they have disposable masks for people and you can toss them once you cross. But very safe. I mean, there's a lot of people, but everybody's spaced out. We're all outside and everybody's wearing masks. All right, the marathon just started. So they started at 6:10, which is 20 minutes before the half marathon. So now all the half marathoners will fill in. I will fill in towards the back because I am slow. But up there, they do have dots for people to stand on, so they're 6 feet apart. That kind of goes away when you get back here, but people were spaced in the start line. My GoPro wouldn't turn on for the start. But lots of music, balloons, and lots of people racing. Here we are about to turn onto Highway 1, and they have a couple lanes blocked off for us. So now we're starting to have views of the Indian River. Oh, look, we made it to mile 14 already. Just kidding. The people that run the marathon run this loop twice, so that's for them. Mile 1. This is the view. Pretty spectacular. They have my Garmin and Apple Watch both just said 1 mile. So that's pretty neat. That bridge back there is where we started. It's starting to be a pretty sunrise. I see them blue. Such a pretty sunrise. I'm hoping we keep the cloud cover though, because I don't want sun. This is so pretty, y'all. We're almost coming up on mile 2. And that bridge way out there is where we're crossing over. There's mile 2. And there's the view from mile 2. When I did the Space Coast Marathon, I'll link that video down below. That was along this same river. And we saw a bunch of dolphins. I haven't ever seen them down here in this part of the river though, but I know they're in there. Mile 3. Alright, back on Highway 1. Mile 5. And my watch just buzzed for 5. So it's really been keeping up with my watch and my Garmin. So that's pretty nice. Alright, we are headed up onto the O'Galley Causeway. My goal is to maintain my run 30 seconds, walk 30 seconds intervals all the way up this bridge. So I'm originally from Nashville and we have hills. So when I go visit my parents and run there, there's hills and it's not fun. I ran the hot chocolate 15K in Nashville about a year ago. It was not fun. Now I live in Florida and there's no hills, which is great, except for when I run a race with hills. There's a whole bunch of birds out there, meaning there's probably a lot of fish. And usually where there's a lot of birds, there's dolphins. They're playing Into the Unknown. Into the unknown, into the unknown. Don't keep me away from here to the Oh, there were dolphins. That bridge over there looks like it's covered in rain. Hopefully it's going east and not south. Also, we are right along the river right here. Mile 7. Over halfway there. Alright, this is our last little bit on the causeway. There goes a duck. I'm hoping to maybe get on some side streets before that rain comes so we're not quite as exposed. It did cool it down considerably though. Police motorcycle and a bicycle. You know, the first marathoner's coming by. Woo! Woo! Mile 9. Right when my Garmin buzzed. It's impressive.
You got it, come on! Come on!
Woo! So it's raining a little more now. Not terrible. money to do this. Also, that best move of the day. My face is fine. Mile 11. Also, we just crossed into Atlantic, which means we're getting close to the bridge. All right, plan of attack for this bridge. Run, walk up it, and then run all the way down. You can barely see the other bridge way out there. This is the point where I regret every decision I've made to lead up to this point in my life. It's wet. Got my medal. Looks pretty cool. Yeah. That's kind of good actually, honestly. That was a fantastic race other than the rain. They did make the decision about the time that I finished my half marathon to pull all of the marathoners from the course so that they wouldn't be out for a few more hours in the rain. There's more storms coming now, but fantastic race put on by the race directors, and it was really fun other than the rain. I mean, even the rain was kind of fun. But usually they have a lot of like music along the course and cheer teams and everything. They had to cut back on that due to COVID, and I'm sure probably due to the weather a little bit as well. But it was just a whole lot of fun. So if you get a chance to do it, I would really suggest it. The medal looks really cool. It's pretty big, pretty flat course other than the two bridges, but they weren't terrible. And I only run flat, so if you have any hills or anything, then you're probably will be fine with it. Yeah, I had a fantastic time. It was fantastic half marathon. So thank y'all so much for watching. Wear your mask, wash your hands, be safe, and we'll see you later. These are my socks. Oh. I can't get them. Ha ha ha.